the residents running away from the land grabbers to avoid attack. Credit: Ikenna Obianeri Tension is currently rising in Omalima Layout, OZ, Nkwelle-Ezunaka in OYI local government area of Anambra State, following an alleged invasion by land grabbers claiming to be state government officials who allegedly forcefully took over landed properties and farmlands from the residents of the area. It was gathered that one person slumped and was rushed to the hospital during the exercise by the land grabbers on Friday. Eyewitnesses and affected property owners told journalists that the group of armed men, numbering over 20, invaded the community, laying claims to several plots of land, triggering fear, confusion, and deep sorrow among residents. Some of the victims who spoke on condition of anonymity for fear of attack said the land grabbers identified themselves as representatives from the Office of the Special Advisor to the State Governor, Prof. Chukwuma Soludo on security matters. They said the group claimed to be acting on the orders of the state government, a claim the residents found to be false, while accusing them of trespassing, intimidation, and illegal demolition under the guise of official authority. One affected landowner, who identified himself as Chima Uzor, expressed shock and anguish over the incident. He said, "Why will some land grabbers use the name of the state government to intimidate us in this state? They said they were sent from the Office of the Special Advisor to the Governor on Security at the old government house to take over our land." Even some houses and farmlands, including properties belonging to All Saints Anglican Church here, were demolished. Another affected landlord, Uche, further said that a woman slumped during the chaos and protests that ensued while trying to protect her property, and that some others were threatened to pay money or risk demolition. There was a case of a widow, known as Mrs Amaka Ezechukwu, whose newly completed 6-rooms bungalow, and a security post, the only property left behind for her and her children, were demolished. Her ordeal was both heartbreaking and sympathetic, he said tearfully while pleading for justice. Meanwhile, Mrs Ezechukwu and other residents of the community have called on Soludo to intervene urgently, insisting that the lands on which they built their houses were legally purchased from recognized owners in the area and that all documents are intact. No official statement has been issued by the Anambra State Government when contacted on the development as of time of filing this report. But community leaders, church representatives, and civil rights advocates have continued to appeal for swift investigations into the matter with assurances of accountability and restoration of peace.